How does trust play a role in remote work?
So if you think about remote work has been here forever. And then in the 90s and the 80s, it was called moonlighting or whatever you want to call it, distributed workforce. Remote work has been here, but why hasn't it really taken off? Why? And a lot of the research points to the fact that trust is the number one issue with remote work. People do not trust their employees. Going back to my original story, how with my business partner, he didn't trust me. He thought, what was I doing? Watching ESPN all day? What was I doing? Just sitting there lounging, looking at my roof? He did not trust. He thought I had to be in the office in order to be considered working. But you know what? People in the office are so distracted. They get nothing done. So trust is the big problem with remote work. That's why it hasn't taken off. And unless you can give those business owners that trust, it's going to be hard for them because it's a mind gap thing. They have there's an age difference, but unfortunately, fortunately or fortunately not, they own the businesses. And even the small business companies, the new age tech companies, they don't even trust their own employees.
Yeah, what happened with Yahoo and IBM and their remote work?
Great story. So the rumor is that Marissa Mayer, when she brought everybody back into the office,
is that the CEO?
CEO.
Okay.
She came from Google.
Gotcha.
She made everybody come back into the office. And according to some of my sources is that she was looking at data on how many people were logging in through the VPN. So she made a judgment call based on the times employees were accessing the VPN. That's not a very good way to measure the success of remote work.
Yeah.
So she made everybody come back. IBM, they basically said remote working is dead. If you want a job, you're going to have to move to one of these centers. They literally killed it just like that. They wanted everybody in an office.
How long ago?
Maybe 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
So people will talk about this collaboration. I get it. It's great, wonderful. I actually collaborate more with my employees remotely than I would do in person. Because I know that I have to do it. I need simplicity. Mm-hmm. I'm looking for simplicity when it comes to my data, and that's why trust in remote sales teams is so vital. But how do you provide the trust for everybody? Remember, it all comes together. At the end of the day, they get to work from home. So think about a trade-off. Okay, I give you Prodoscore. I let you work from home. No Prodoscore, work in the office. What do you think they're going to choose?
The former.